Hey guys, we're back here on our Woolloongabba project. Things are really starting to crank up. We're ready for the house raiser to come on site now. So over the past week and a half, we've got the site prepped and ready. So we've done all of our profiles, which is our hurdles around the perimeter. We've then had the surveyor come in, and the surveyor has marked the new location, all the grid lines, so that we know exactly where to slide the house. And he's given us some RL, which is some reference levels. So now we can work out the exact height that we need to lift the existing house to when we slide it to its new position. So this house that you can see beside me is actually getting slid towards the front of the property, about 7.2 metres. It's then going over to the side about 2 metres, and it's going up about 1600. So it's a pretty big slide and lift. So I can't wait to get the house raised on site and get cracking on that. But what we've also done is, because this house is being slid so far, we've taken advantage of the time we had while we're waiting for the house raiser, and as you can see here, we've got a lot of the excavation works done. So in this particular area, there's a lot of rock. As you can see in the wall over there, we've had the rock breaker on the excavator and really got stuck into it. We've taken, so far, we've taken I think about 54 loads of soil out of here. So there's been quite a lot of soil removal, which in this inner city location, obviously parking, access for trucks, machinery, all those types of things can be quite crucial to make sure we're managing, we're coordinating, we're getting things booked in advance, parking permits, all those types of things. There's a lot that goes into all jobs, but particularly these inner city jobs. So as I said, the boys have done a great job. We're set out, we're ready, we know exactly where the house is going to. So it's like everything, preparation is the key to success. And we've done all that. We've got our, the ground here we've actually cut down to 300 millimeters below our finished slab height for the future build. So we're actually not building in underneath this house, but on the drawings, the designer has set everything up and put all the details on there so that we can make sure we set everything up. So for in the future, there's no issue for these clients or anyone that may be purchasing this property to actually build in underneath. We'll have the excavation work at a height where they can just come in and do it. So that's all part of our pack process, working through with clients, getting things set up, explaining to them how things need to be coordinated and worked so that we can make things as efficient as possible. The last thing we want to be doing, or we want any client to do, is go to the expense of sliding this house, lifting it up, thinking that they're going to build in the future, and then having to come back in and do all this earthworks underneath the house, which is going to be far more difficult and far more expensive. So education's the key, preparation's the key, and we're ready to get stuck into the house raising.